Hi, my name is Michelle Fuentes and we're going to do the appendicular skeleton. So we're going to start with the pectoral girdle and which is the clavicle right here. The acromial end is on this side and the sternal end is on this side. The coracoid process is actually right over here. The subscapular fossa is right in this area here. The glenoid cavity is right in this area over here. The spine is right in this area here. The acromion is this little bump here. The supraspinous fossa is actually right over here. And the infraspinous fossa is down in this lower area here. And then you have the sternoclavicle joint, which is right over in this area here. And then the acromyoclavicular joint, which is right over in this area here. Okay, so we're going to start with the arm, the humerus. We have the head of the humerus right up here. The greater tubercle, which is right in this area, and the lesser tubercle, which is in this area. The deltoid tuberosity, which is right over here. We have the medial epicondyle, which is right on this area. The lateral epicondyle, which is in this area. And we have the carotid fossa, which is right in this area here. And the capitulum, which is in this area over here. And for the carotid fossa, the ulna goes through it. And the capitulum here and the trochlea, which is kind of like in this area, it's like next to the capitulum. And it's with the ulna and the radius that it articulates, and then the olecranon fossa, which is right on this area over here, and the ulna goes in it also. And for the forearm, we have the ulna, the olecranon, the coronoid process, the ulna styloid process right in this area here, and we have the radial styloid process on this side. This is the radius, the head of the radius, and we also have the radial tuberosity right here. So for the carpus, we have the scaphoid, lunate, triquetral, and pisiform. And then we have on the distal row, we have the trapezium, the trapezoid, the capitate, and then the hamate. And then these are the metacarpals and the phalanges. And the carpals are the wrist joint that that forms with the forearm the radius bone. So the pelvic girdle, the coxal bones, it's all these right here. The acetabulum, it's this area here. The pubis symphysis, it's right in this area over here. The obturator foramen, it's this hole right here. The iliac crest, this area here. The anterior superior iliac spine, it's actually this little bump here. The iliac fossa, it is right in this area here. And the greater sciatic notch over here. Oh, he keeps moving. So in this area here. The ischial spine, it's in this area here. And the ischial tuberosity, it's in the lower area here. And then the borders for the three bones that fuse during the development of skeletal to form the coxal, it's the ilium, which is this area, the ischium, this area here, and then the pubis is over here. So for the femur, we have the head of the bone right here, the greater trochanter, the lesser trochanter, the adductor tubercle, the medial epicondyle, the lateral epicondyle, the medial condyle, and lateral condyle. And then we also have the patella right over here. So for the tibia, we have the medial and the lateral condyle. And then we have the tibial tuberosity, then the medial malleolus, and then the proximal and distal fibular joints. And then this is the fibula. We have the head up here, and then the lateral malleus. Okay, so for the tarsus, we have the talus bone right in this area here. The calcaneus is this area here. Then we have the cuboid. The cuboid is this area here. The navicular is this bone here. Then we have the lateral cuneiform, the intermediate cubiform, and the medial cuneiform bones. Then we have the metatarsals, the phalanges, and then this one right here is the hallux.